All right, welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters to another shaky video. Life without a good camera stand. We'll have to get another one. So anyway, what are we gonna look at here today? First thing we'll do before we even name it, and you should know what it is from my Instagram post. But we're gonna go here and check. See, we got a chamber flag in there, meaning that it is empty. Nothing in the magazine there, as you can see. And we'll do us a quick little flyby here. There's the rear stock. We got the bolt open all the way. We got us a 10 round magazine right there. We'll come in here and see if we can see what it is. There it is. Right, like so. Then we'll come back and we'll talk about it a little bit here. There's the handguard. There's a new swivel. And we come back to the barrel in. There is the rear sight, or front sight, I should say, not rear sight. We'll get to the rear sight in a minute. We got our flash hider right here. And strangely, no bayonet lug. So anyway, and we got our rear sight here. We got our rear peep sight. As so, it flips up, and then you can dial in your good old boy sights right there. You can dial them in really good. Give or take, whatever, however you want to dial them in. So, what we have here is not a reproduction. This is a number 5 Mark 1 Jungle carbine that I got last year or year before last. No, I got this in 2019, and I just finally got the last part I needed, which was the barrel band here and the front swing swivel, and I've restored this gun. Um, when you go to restore a bubble up, say that 3 times fast, rifle from World War II or from any rifle you're going to restore that's been bubbled, you usually put a lot more money into what the gun is worth. So right now, if I would sell this gun at market value, um, I'd make a profit, but this is not what I do. I did this gun because it was easily saved, easily to bring back to its current condition. Um, what was wrong with this? Well, we was missing the back piece right here. Um, that was cut off. The front band was gone. The front handguard was gone. The lower stock was cut to right here, and it was painted black. After taking the paint off of it, we realized that we're going to have to put a new stock on it. So we went ahead and found us out of Canada stock, front forearm here, and the handguard. I got the back handguard piece here, barrel band, and the swivel there from numerous gun parts. So, and then we was able to bring this gun back and forth. So back to its post-war condition, because this gun was made in 1947. Now you'll say, Rick, how you know this wasn't a number 4 Mark 1 cut down? Well, it's clearly stated here on the side. It's a number 5 Mark 1 Jungle carbine. That's the first one. Ha. The next one is you got a lightning cut right here. Underneath the barrel, they were lightning cuts. So I'm not going to take the handguard off. Right here on the barrel, there's lightning cuts there. And we'll flip it around. We'll show the other lightning cut here in a minute. So let's hold on to that. So here we are on the other side now. Here's the other lightning cut that's been cut out here. Number 4 Mark 1s are always marked here. This is clear right here. We have our Jungle carbine. We got a nice rubber butt pad there, and our swing swivel on the back. And of course, there's another lightning cut there. And then we go all the way up here to the front. We got here where it's import marks here. 303 are in a flash hider in the end. Now, there's no bayonet lug on this. Now, if somebody in the comment sections know if they produced the number 5 Mark 1s, because I really hadn't looked into it too much, without bayonets, which would make sense because It's a carbine. It's got an 18.5-inch barrel. It fires the British 303 round, which has been around since the turn of the century. It was actually a black powder round first before it became smokeless powder. So there's something to think about. Um, and then we'll talk about price on this gun. So my understanding is these screw on and off. So if that's the case, please correct me if I'm wrong. If it does screw off and on, then I'll get me a bayonet one, a lug on it, stick on there. If it's supposed to have one on there, I don't know. Like I said, this gun is post-war, dated in 1947. So I have not shot it. I have not taken it to the range. The only thing I have done is I bought it from the gun store on my CNR license, which I've renewed this year. So I've had a Curio and Relics license for many years, since '95. So anyway, um, I paid $260 for the rifle and paid another $150 in parts to restore the gun. So right now, I think these things are going bun broker for like $600-700. So, and I don't see them going any cheaper later on because they're not making no more of these. So I do know it is a real jungle carbine. It had been sporterized, so I don't know if they hacked that front bayonet lug off. They did a real good job, because not only is it look underneath there, it is completely smooth and round. That's why I don't think it was hacked off. Because if it was, that's a lot of work to do that on this gun, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. To make it look that good if they're going to sporterize it. So anyway, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you have a number 5 Mark 1 Jungle Carbine, let us know in the comments below. If you know anything about the bayonet lugs here not being on there after a certain date, let me know. I'm just too lazy to look it up because I got a channel to run, so I can't get to do everything I want to do, and a family. You know how that is. All our gun tubers are busy. I don't have a writing staff, so, and Victoria can't do all my editing for me, or all my research, so I got to do a little bit of it. I can't have her do it all, right? So anyway, the number 5 Mark 1 Lee Enfield. I had a number 4 Mark 1 Savage. I sold to a friend of mine. He still got that one. That rifle shot fine. And I had a number 3 Mark 1 in 308 Indian. Lee Enfield was the very first one I had. So this is my third one I've had total in my life. So they've all been good shooters. So I expect this one to be pretty good too. I know there's some claims of accuracy not being as good on the jungle carbines due to the shortening of the barrel. I think that was a bunch. I think the guy on the bloke on the range and another guy proved that those were those just myths. And if they were, the harmonics on the barrel were quickly fixed, because they did this for World War II. So you would see these guns towards the end of World War II in the jungles. Merle Marauders, British Chindik would probably be having these. British Special Forces would have used them in Korea as well, and in Vietnam. I'm pretty sure some of them were floating around by the VC in Vietnam. So, yep, this is a number 5 Mark 1, like I said. Like, share, and subscribe. We're getting to the 1,000 mark, and we're going to do some fun things when we hit 1,000 subs. We got a giveaway. We're going to do a 3-part giveaway at 1,100, and a couple other things that we're going to let our subs help us decide. So anyway, as always, remember, be safe out there, be kind to one another. It doesn't cost nothing to be kind to a fellow person, to a fellow human being. And remember, as always, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.